name is Tiago Pedroso. I'm from Portugal and I came to Finland in 2011. I was 23 years old then, and I came in search for a fair working environment where I could develop my professional projects. I'm a physical education teacher at the European School in Helsinki, and also in the after-school program I work a lot with kids. And I have a big school of where I teach karate to junior and senior students. The hardest part of setting up a project or being an entrepreneur here in Finland seems to be that it's still fairly complicated to access information in English. The amount of bureaucracy behind setting up a project is quite big, and whenever you try to access the information in English, it seems to be that the online platforms don't properly work in English, only in Finnish, and the customer service also does not work so well in English. So it's very difficult to access the correct information in order to create your business if you're trying to use the English language. Either you talk to the person on the phone and they reroute you to an online platform that only works in Finnish correctly, or then they are not very confident on their English skills. So it's very difficult to do it if you don't have someone to help you with the Finnish language. Most of my day work, pretty much half of my day work, is spent using the computer and the internet. So whether I'm managing my websites where people can buy my products or know about what I do and where I teach, or then communicating with customers or communicating with students. And it's still very difficult to use these platforms because most of them are really only operating in Finnish. And whenever you try to access information in English, it's very limited. It's a small summary of what the platforms have in Finnish language. I believe that in today's market, it's essential to have a working platform in a universal language so that everyone can understand it. And I think we should really develop the systems here in Finland so that they properly work for foreign entrepreneurs. So to develop a platform that works in English is not such a big investment, in my opinion, and we should be helping people with ideas to make their businesses work wherever they are needed and without any cultural or linguistic barriers. Someone with ideas, someone with a business project should be rewarded for their work, not made it more complicated. Making information accessible is the key for the business to work. Another example is families that move to Finland and they look for hobbies for their kids. And in the beginning, if they don't have access to proper information about how things work in the country, they actually miss the fact that Finland really supports these youngsters to stay active. Kela pays for these activities so the kids integrate international groups, integrate Finnish groups, and they are starting to learn the culture, they are starting to make friends, they're starting to learn the language. But when the family moves here, this information is mainly in Finnish. And if they still don't know the language, they will not know that they are allowed to, that they are encouraged to put their kids into an activity like this. So again, making this information accessible for people that still don't have knowledge of the Finnish language is super important.